£1,800.
Yeah. He's going to be watching from high altitude, but 1,800 quid for his seat. If it comes home, well, it won't come home that day. It's a semi-final stage.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of money to pay, isn't it?
That's a lot of dough.
That's a lot of
money, yeah.
That's a lot of dough.
Some people got a lot of money to spend, Jim.
Even somebody of your means. Thomas, Ipswich fan. Thomas, what are we talking now, mate? Have you gone and done it? 800 quid for Category 1 for the final.
Yeah, I have indeed. Yesterday afternoon, about 4 o'clock, I thought I'd take the plunge and get a ticket before they would sell out after the Germany game. I got the Category 1 ticket, £811. So looking forward to it. It's coming home.
It's coming home. So that's why you've done it. You've gone early, well, early-ish, predicting England are going to get to that final and win it. That was the catalyst that drove you to do it, Thomas. You were quite happy to fork out £800 on that basis.
Well, I don't know about happy, but considering it's in London, whereas normal circumstances normally around Europe, if you take away flights, so it's one chance I had. I'm not a part of the England supporters club, so I wouldn't get it any other way. So that's also part of the fact it's in London as well, and I haven't got to pay flights. So that's basically why I decided to do it.
Thomas, you deserve a lot of credit for that because you've gone for it. You've dug deep and you've gone for it. And from that viewpoint, I hope England get there for you, Thomas. Simon, you have been saying, look, it is the unique experience that comes into it.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
That's why Thomas has done it.
Yeah, I mean, his logic makes sense. I mean, I feel like Martin Lewis off the Money Show. But, you know, the dynamics of it are that his logic it makes sense because he doesn't have to travel. You're not going to see many times. How many times have we hosted a tournament in this country? The last time, 25 years ago? Yeah. So by that logic, we're not going to host another one because you don't seem to be making any great inroads into hosting tournaments, do we? So with that in mind, it's 800 quid to watch a football match does seem ridiculous, but then again, so does paying £100 million for a footballer. Yeah, I mean, we have got the world through the looking glass, haven't we? We're talking quite happily about Harry Kane should be sold for 150 million quid and should be on 600 grand a week, and XYZ, and Ronaldo's a billionaire because he kicks a bag of air around, and this is what happens. This is hyperinflation that football brings about with all of this. And all the football fans are in part of the ecosystem saying next manager, next player, next salary, next this. And this is what you get in the end. But it's not, you know, and of course what you want to see is football having a bit more of a public face and recognise the
fans
pandemic.
Shouldn't pay through the nose for it. The scandalous thing there, there's another message coming in. UEFA, the 10% foreign exchange charge. So they're adding that onto it. I mean, they could have been kinder in the pocket to the fans. Yeah, they could have been. There's no doubt.
I'm just wondering if you pay for it through your credit card, that you don't claim it back through your credit card and the credit card companies underwrite it, because that's what they should actually do. Yeah. Because the credit card companies are the ones that refund you, aren't they?
Okay. All right. Listen, if you have done that, like Thomas Ipswich fan has done, and he's dug deep and he's paid his 811 quid, then fair play to you. And that's in the hope, Thomas said, that England get there. And
he probably saved money from not watching the turgid tosh that Paul Lambert served up earlier in the year by not going to Ipswich. That's probably why he's got the money.
There you go. Have a swipe at somebody before we go.
Another Scot in my eye.
Poor old Lambo got it. Poor old Lambo got it. Anyway, in spite of all that, people are going to pay the money to go to Wembley. And why not? Because the way it's looking, England look on course to be there. Mr. Jordan, Longshanks, I shall see you mañana. Paul and Max are next.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.